Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today on this great webinar all about Amtrak vacations and some of our most popular holiday destinations. I want to go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Jackie Malecki, and I am excited because at the end of this presentation, I'll be giving away a $100 Amtrak Vacations gift certificate to one lucky attendee. But stay tuned because at the end, I'll also be announcing some exclusive discounts just for all of you for taking the time and attending today. So let's get right to it. So why should you travel with Amtrak Vacations? Well, first of all, it's a bucket list experience to travel by train. You're going to see some beautiful sights in parts of the country you would never experience by flying or driving. There's room to roam on board. You're not stuck in your seat like you are in a car or on an airplane. You can get up, walk around, stretch your legs, maybe go to the observation car to take in the beautiful views there, or go to the dining car to grab a bite to eat. It's less hassle when you travel and book with us, and that's because we're taking care of everything for you. We're booking not just the train, but also your hotel accommodations in the different destinations that you're going to, as well as your sightseeing tours and activities. The train offers city-to-city service. What I mean by this is the train will pick you up in the heart of one city and bring you right to the next, right to downtown, city center. It's not like the airports where you're in the outskirts of the city and can take you 30, 40 minutes, maybe even more if it's during rush hour, just to get into the city to your hotel there. You can satisfy your hunger on board the train. There's a dining car with a chef that's preparing the meals there. And there's also a snack car for anyone that just wants to grab a quick bite. And with all of our packages, we have lots of flexibility. We have daily departures on most of our packages, and we can customize anything to make the perfect vacation, whether it's to fit a number of days that you have for your vacation, or if it's a certain budget or price point you're trying to stay within. Now, I always love showing this map here, the Amtrak route system, because a lot of people don't realize the extent that Amtrak travels to and all the possibilities that you have for your next vacation. Amtrak goes to 46 of the 48 continuous states. The only two it does not go to are South Dakota and Wyoming. Now, one thing I want to point out and want you to keep in mind while I go through some of these packages in just a minute is how you can get to the start of it and home at the end. We can add the train from any of the 500 Amtrak stations, bringing you right to your destination. You also have the option to fly, maybe train city to city and then fly home. Or maybe you want to train one way and then fly back home. So lots of options for you. Again, lots of flexibility with our packages. Now, we do have a few different types of products I just want to mention. And today I'll really focus more on our holiday packages and more of our real getaways, which are the single city trips where we add the Amtrak train from your hometown or local Amtrak station. But we also have our independent rail journeys, and those are our multi-city trips, usually more about 5 to 10 days. They'll vary in length there. And it includes the train from city to city and your hotel accommodation, sightseeing tours in the different destinations you're going to. We have our family adventures, great for multi-generational travelers, lots of family-friendly activities, and amazing pricing for children. We have our rail and sail program. So you don't just have to fly to your departure port city. You can take a nice scenic train ride, spend a few nights exploring the city. Maybe it's Seattle before you do an Alaska cruise. Again, we have our rail getaways, single city trips, and we also have our packages going out to the beautiful national parks, whether it's Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, Yosemite, so many options to choose from. But let's get right to it. Let's talk about some of the best holiday destinations to visit. All year round, New York City is a bustling city and fabulous destination. But there's nothing on earth like New York City during the winter holidays, when the entire city is just lit up and sparkles. We have our most popular holiday package, the New York City Getaway, with the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. And the best part about taking an Amtrak Vacations holiday package is that you get to enjoy these magical destinations without having that holiday spirit killed by dealing with the hassle of the airport. So when you do a New York City package with us, you're going to take Amtrak right to Penn Station, right into the heart of the city. You're just a few blocks from Times Square. There's no easier or more convenient and relaxing way to get into the city. In this package here, you'll see the world-famous Radio City Christmas Spectacular show featuring the Rockettes, and that really kicks off the holiday season in New York City. But nothing will get you in the holiday spirit like this performance here. In perfect unison, the Rockettes are dancing across the stage as reindeer prancing and dashing through the snow, or as Santas. They'll also march as the wooden soldiers in a fantastic parade. It's just absolutely mesmerizing and amazing to see. This package here, again, sure to get you right in the holiday spirit with 2 nights in New York City where you'll enjoy that Rockettes performance. You'll also have a holiday lights tour at night through the bright and magically lit city. And during the day, you can enjoy the city at your leisure. Go do some exploring, or maybe go do some holiday shopping. And half the fun of holiday shopping in New York is actually admiring those tricked out window displays along Fifth Avenue. You'll definitely have to stop outside of Macy's and Barney's and some of the other department stores there and check out their famous displays. Now, another great package that we have going to New York City is the Big Apple Deluxe. And included in this package is a hop-on, hop-off tour that'll take you all around the city to all those top festive spots and best attractions. So you can hop off that tour bus at Rockefeller Center to see the Christmas tree, the 78-foot, 10-ton Norway spruce, which is illuminated in over 45,000 LED lights. You can also go ice skating there at the rink. Then you can hop back on that tour bus and maybe jump off at Central Park, where you can enjoy some ice skating there, or even a horse-drawn carriage ride through the park. You won't have to walk, and you can stay warm and cozy under a nice thick fleece blanket. And in this package here, you'll have 3 nights in New York City. But remember, all of our packages can be customized. So if you need more time, you want 4 or 5 nights, no worries. We can certainly do that. There is so much to see and do in New York City, especially around the holiday season. And that hop-on, hop-off tour that you have is going to take you all around the city. So you can also check out some of the famous Christmas markets, including the Union Square Holiday Market, which is a European-style winter market, and it has more than 150 local and national vendors, a wide selection of handcrafted gifts ranging from jewelry and accessories to leather goods and artwork there. But you can also check out the Bryant Winter Park Village, and that has a 17,000 square foot ice skating rink and over 100 shopping kiosks and food vendors all surrounding it there. But also included in this package is tickets to a Broadway show of your choice, whether it's Lion King, Wicked. There's so many amazing ones to choose from. And we also include dinner at the View, and that's the revolving rooftop restaurant at the top of the Marriott Marquis, right in the heart of Times Square, for the most amazing views of New York City at night. Now, another amazing place to celebrate the holidays in is Washington, D.C. So you can admire the tree at the Capitol building, which is lit by the Speaker of the House. And this year, it's going to be harvested from the Payette National Forest in Idaho. In Idaho, in addition to providing the tree, they're also going to be providing thousands of ornaments that are all designed and created by the local school children there all across the state. And they'll decorate this tree as well as a variety of other trees in the congressional offices in Washington. But one of the most memorable ways to enjoy the holiday season in the nation's capital is to see the national Christmas tree and the Pathway of Peace on the ellipse right in front of the White House. And the Pathway of Peace, that's actually 56 smaller decorated trees, which represents all 50 states, the 5 territories, and the District of Columbia. And they all surround the national Christmas tree. Once the official tree lighting, it is illuminated daily at night. And each night in December, they also have musical groups from DC coming around to entertain some of the visitors there. They also have the Hanukkah menorah, which is lit on the White House grounds, and it's actually the world's largest menorah. One Hanukkah candle is lit the first night, and an additional candle is lit each successive night. And throughout the National Mall, you'll find holiday lights and decorations, turning it into a winter wonderland. In this package here, you have 3 nights in Washington, D.C. You'll have a hop-on, hop-off tour that's going to take you all around the city during the day. So you'll be able to see the famous monuments like Lincoln Memorial, Jefferson Memorial, Washington Monument. You can also see the White House and the Christmas tree there in the Capitol building. But the real highlight of this package is that Monuments by Moonlight tour. I mean, it's amazing to see D.C. during the day and all these monuments, but it's even more incredible at night when they're all lit up, especially during the holiday season when they're all festive. They have the holiday decorations up, just absolutely incredible. And you can also check out some of the Smithsonian museums during the day, during some of the free time you have. But you also have admission to either the International Spy Museum or the Newseum. Another great option is the Greenbrier Getaway. This package here, we have it round trip from Washington, D.C. But we can certainly start this package from any Amtrak station. Greenbrier, it's a classic upscale 5-star resort, and it holds a long-standing tradition as an award-winning resort. It's situated on 10,000 acres amidst the scenic Allegheny Mountains of West Virginia. So for anyone that wants to get in the holiday spirit, but maybe they don't want to go to a bustling city, then this is the perfect option for you. The Greenbrier will give you that classic upscale resort feel. And with its 60 spectacular days of holiday cheer that it hosts from November 15th through January 15th, it's sure to get you into the holiday spirit. So you can enjoy the tree lighting ceremonies that they do every Saturday and Sunday. There's also a great ice skating rink you can enjoy any day your stay there. It has magical lights all around it, music playing, and there's a rinkside fire pit to warm you up there. You can also enjoy a sleigh ride through the snow around the property for scenic views of the grounds there. And with this package, you'll enjoy 2 nights at the award-winning resort. You'll also be able to play at the world-class Casino Club, which has been described as a Monte Carlo meets Gone with the Wind. And at the resort, you can also enjoy live entertainment, some of the boutique shops there. There's an 8-lane bowling alley. They have international cuisine and fine dining. The Greenbrier actually has 6 full-time restaurants, 3 seasonal ones, 5 bars and lounges, and 24-hour room service. But regardless of the venue or menu that you're looking at, every meal at the Greenbrier is truly exquisite. So you can also relax and enjoy the award-winning and world-renowned West Virginia Spa. And on your journey to the Greenbrier from Washington, D.C., you'll actually pass through the snowy mountains there to White Sulphur Springs, and you'll enjoy that journey in business class on Amtrak. When you arrive at the station, you're going to be transferred right to the luxurious resort. Another great option is Chicago. Chicago is the main hub for Amtrak's long-distance trains, which makes it easy and convenient for just about everyone to get to. It has a beautiful and snowy lakefront, skating, shopping, Christmas markets, and that's just a few things that make Chicago such an exciting city to visit during the holidays. You can certainly do some holiday shopping on Magnificent Mile, or visit Millennium Park to see the famous Cloud Gate sculpture, but also to see the spectacular tree or maybe go ice skating there. You can head to Lincoln Park Zoo to see the lights, maybe even a few animals. They also have nightly ice carving demonstrations. They have ice skating at the zoo's rink. And if you're traveling with the kids, they have photos with Santa, crafts for children, carousel and train rides, and so much more to get you into the holiday spirit. But one of the best things, though, about the holidays in Chicago is the Christkindl Market at Daley Plaza. It's Chicago's largest open-air market, and it's a favorite of tourists and locals. It was actually inspired by a Nuremberg, Germany market that was founded in 1545. But this Chicago market has some of the iconic German items like nutcrackers, cuckoo clocks, beer steins, as well as some hand-blown ornaments and wooden handicrafts. They'll also have some authentic food like sausages, sauerkraut, potato pancakes. Absolutely amazing and really fun to check out. And your included hop-on, hop-off tour will take you to all those festive destinations. So you don't need to worry about taxis or public transportation or walking around if it's a cold day. Take advantage of that tour bus. Again, we'll take you to all the places that you're looking to go to. Included in this package is also the Chicago City Pass, and that gets you admission to all the top attractions in the city, such as the Shed Aquarium, Skydeck Chicago at the top of the Willis Tower for absolutely amazing views of Chicago, Navy Pier, the waterfront there, incredible, incredible views from up there. But it'll also get you into the Field Museum, 360 Chicago, Art Institute of Chicago, just to name a few. And you can begin your hassle-free journey from any of the 500 Amtrak stations and be brought right to Union Station, right in downtown Chicago. So you can avoid the nightmare of Chicago O'Hare Airport. Make your holiday travels truly enjoyable. Another amazing winter destination is Leavenworth. You can take the train right from downtown Seattle, travel through the snowy Cascade Mountains. If you are coming from Vancouver, Portland, San Francisco, or any of the other Amtrak stations, just let us know. We can add that rail right on to this package here. But Leavenworth is a quaint Bavarian-inspired city. And it has shops with delicious chocolates, cheeses, and some other German delicacies throughout the downtown areas. But Leavenworth truly is Washington State's Bavarian Christmas Village. It was actually named the ultimate holiday town in the USA by A&E, and it's consistently voted as one of the top Christmas towns in the country by the Travel Channel, Holiday Channel, newspapers, magazines, radio, and television stations in the U.S., but also all around the world. From Thanksgiving to New Year's, the small town has the Alp-like mountains there in the background, absolutely beautiful, and then it comes alive with millions of Christmas lights, constant caroling, and joyous Christmas lighting ceremonies, which are all done on the first 3 weekends of December. But it starts off on Friday evenings. They'll have live musical performances, some of your favorite Christmas songs to fill the streets there. And it gets interrupted briefly for the arrival of St. Nicholas right at the Front Street gazebo where Santa will welcome the children. But throughout the day on Saturday and Sunday, it's filled with festivities, starting with the arrival of Santa, usually around noon, and then performances from people all over. They'll have breakout solo artists, the best high school and professional choirs in the Pacific Northwest, the National Guard Dixie Band, and so much more. You can also enjoy a nice sleigh ride through the winter wonderland. While you're in Leavenworth, you'll stay at the beautiful Enzian Inn, which is proudly family-owned and operated. And you'll enjoy breakfast in the morning at the Solarium View with spectacular views from the large glass windows you can see in that picture on the bottom there, right on the top floor there. Also included is a guided brewery tour and tasting throughout the downtown area. But then you can really just enjoy all the festive activities right in downtown, right around the hotel property there. We can even add snowshoeing tour for you, and that's going to take you along the most scenic pathways and trails through this winter wonderland. Then you can warm up with a nice hot beverage. Another great option is San Antonio. It's known for always being a festive city, and the holidays are certainly no exception there. With the Riverwalk lights, the tree at the Alamo, and all the shopping, that's what makes the holidays so special in San Antonio. And Forbes actually named San Antonio the top shopping destination in the nation, because there you'll find something for everyone, from upscale boutiques to shopping malls and upscale outlets to some outdoor markets that they have. Throughout the holiday season, there's 1.8 million lights illuminating the Riverwalk. And on various nights throughout the month of December, the whole family can enjoy caroling nights with Santa at the outdoor Arneson Theater, which is right along the Riverwalk. The nights are just tons of fun for kids and adults too. And they'll also have Santa floating down the river on a decorated barge while carolers are singing to everyone. You can enjoy these performances while just strolling along the walkways there, or maybe sitting on a restaurant patio from one of the many restaurants lining the Riverwalk. Also included in your package here is that hop-on, hop-off sightseeing tour. So you can enjoy your day as that tour will take you to the Alamo, once the home to the Spanish missionaries, as Mission de Valero, and is the site of the Battle of the Alamo in 1836. It'll take you over to the Riverwalk, Market Square, where you can enjoy some authentic Mexican dining. It'll take you to the shops at the River Center Mall if you want to do some of your holiday shopping, and so many other destinations. Now, for anyone that's maybe looking for a warmer destination for their holidays, but they still really want to get in that holiday spirit, we have our Orlando Family Adventure. And Christmas at Disney World is truly a merry affair. The resort, they go all out in terms of decorating during the holiday season. Celebrating Christmas in Orlando, it's actually very popular for families to do from all over the world. They'll all come to Orlando, and it has a lot to do with the festive atmosphere that's on throughout the theme parks. And as you know, Walt Disney World Resort consists of 4 theme parks: Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and Disney's Hollywood Studios. It also has the downtown Disney shopping area and 24 hotels operated by Disney. To decorate all of that, they have 1,300 trees, another 1,300 wreaths, 15 miles of garland, 300,000 yards of ribbon, and a whopping 8.5 million lights, converting Disney into a winter wonderland during the holiday season. Absolutely amazing and incredible to see. You'll have to experience it for yourself. And in our package here, you'll enjoy 4 nights in Orlando with a car rental to take you all around as needed. You'll also have a 2-day park hopper pass to get into any of Disney's 4 theme parks. You can go to Epcot and celebrate the unique traditions of the season from around the globe, as Epcot hosts its holidays around the world. Or you can also enjoy the Candlelight Processional, which has a retelling of the story of Christmas by a narrator with a 50-piece orchestra and mass choir there in the background. And at Magic Kingdom, they'll have Mickey Mouse and a bunch of other famous Disney characters parading down Main Street on some of the nights. They also have snow falling down there just to add to that festive holiday atmosphere. You can also see Cinderella's castle, which is illuminated in a grand fashion with all the Christmas lights. Christmas in Disney World, it certainly is a magical thing. Now, that's just a few of the most popular holiday destinations and packages that we have, but we have over 60 destinations throughout the U.S. and Canada for you to choose from. So I talked a lot about the train too, how we can add the train from any of the 500 Amtrak stations taking you to your destination, just so you can avoid the hassle of the airport. Enjoy your holiday travels. Enjoy that scenic train ride and time spent with the family. So I do just want to spend a couple minutes and kind of go through some of the different accommodations available on Amtrak. There's coach accommodations. It's not like coach on the airlines at all. There's no dreaded middle seat there. It's 2 and 2. There's also tons of leg room for you to stretch out in. The seats, they do recline back at a 45-degree angle. And on all the long-distance trains, there's also a leg rest that comes up too. So it is very comfortable there, even for anyone that's doing an overnight train ride. But in my opinion, if you are doing an overnight on the train to really get that full Amtrak experience, I highly recommend upgrading to one of the sleeping accommodations. The most popular category that we have is actually the roomette. It's 2 seats during the day that face each other there, and at night they fold down to make a lower bunk, and there's an upper bunk that comes down. Now at the end of the train car, there's a private but shared bathroom and shower, and that's exclusively for people with roomette accommodations. Another great option is the bedroom. It's a little bit larger, but the biggest difference is the bedroom has its own private bathroom and shower right in that room. It's also bunk beds there at night. But whether you're doing a sleeping accommodation or you have coach seating there, you're not stuck in your seat or your room the entire time you're on the train. You can get up, walk around. Again, great thing about the train, stretch your legs, enjoy the different places you can go in the train, such as the observation car, which has those large glass windows where you can look out, take in all those beautiful views there. There's a snack car just under it. Maybe you want to grab a bite, grab a drink, and bring it up to the observation car. You can certainly do so. Meet some of your fellow passengers that are traveling from all over the U.S. and all over the world, really. Last year, there was 31.6 million people traveling on Amtrak. And that's people that just wanted to enjoy their vacations, see America's landscapes by rail. But also on the train, you can go to the dining car. The food, it really is spectacular there. It's not like airplane food. It doesn't come to your seat prepackaged. There's a chef there that's preparing all the meals. There's a wide variety to choose from on the menu. For breakfast, they'll have things like omelets, waffles, pancakes. For lunch, they'll have burgers, salads, turkey clubs. For dinner, they'll have steak, pasta, fish, and they also have some delicious desserts like their cheesecake and tiramisu, just to name a few of the offerings they have there. The great thing about doing one of the sleeping accommodations on the train is all of your meals in the dining car are included. If you are doing coach accommodations, but you're traveling on the train during a mealtime, you can still certainly go into the dining car and enjoy the delicious food they have. I mean, there's nothing like enjoying your lunch as you're winding through the snowy Colorado Rockies. There's no other experience like it with just that constant change and the beautiful scenery. And again, that's just kind of a small sample of some of the packages, destinations that we have. To really check everything out, you can go to amtrakvacations.com, click on our Destinations tab, and it'll show you everywhere we go in our 300-plus packages. But remember, we can still customize anything for you. So if you aren't seeing the perfect vacation you love, no worries. We can certainly help you out and make that for you. So how do you book one of our packages? Well, you can give us a call at 1-800-268-7252. Talk to one of our vacation specialists here. You can also visit our website, amtrakvacations.com, or you can reach out to your local travel agent who can help you with booking any of our packages and customizing anything. Now, one thing I do just want to mention quickly is we do have a travel protection option. So it is cancel for any refund. You get a full refund minus the cost of your trip protection. Also protects you while you're on your trip. So it is optional, but I do highly recommend it. But I also want to highlight some of the discounts that we have on the Amtrak rail portion of your trip. If there's anyone that's a AAA member, we'll save 10% on the rail portion there. There's a discount for children. So children in Amtrak are ages 2 to 12, and they actually get 50% off the adult rail fare. There's a great discount for seniors, so anyone 62 or older. There's also a discount for active military and their families. But the discount that I'm really excited to tell you all about today is an exclusive discount just for all of you for taking the time and attending today. And that's if you upgrade to a sleeping accommodation on any of our rail vacation packages, I'll give you $100 off per couple. So that's $50 off per person. But don't wait to book because this offer is only good until October 26th. You have 2 weeks to take advantage of this $100 discount per couple. That promo code is WebinarEXP. Again, don't wait to book. It's only good for 2 weeks. and the hotel accommodations at these holiday destinations do sell out very quickly. So certainly give us a call today or reach out to your local travel agent who will be able to help you out and put the perfect vacation package together for you. Now, I know it's a lot of information that I've gone over today with some of the different packages we have, the discounts there. So there is a handout right on the right-hand side of your screen. So you can go ahead and click right on that. It'll have all the information there. If you do have any questions at all, please feel free to type it into your questions box. We do have a little bit of time, so I can certainly get to any of those questions. But before I go ahead and answer those, I do want to make sure to announce our lucky $100 Amtrak Vacations gift certificate winner. And that winner is Sherry Anthony. So congratulations, Sherry. You now have $100 to put towards your next Amtrak Vacations trip. So keep an eye out. We'll be sending you that certificate shortly. All right, let's get to some of those great questions that you all have. Again, if anyone does have any questions, needs anything at all, please feel free to type that right into your questions box there. So we have a question from Caitlin. I'm looking to do Leavenworth, but I live in Chicago. Is it possible to do it from Chicago just right to Leavenworth without going to Seattle? So yes, that is a great question. So the package I talked about was the one that was round trip out of Seattle, but certainly we can do it round trip out of Chicago and just take the train from Chicago right over to Leavenworth, spend a few nights there before taking the beautiful Empire Builder route through Glacier National Park, heading over to Chicago. So no problem at all. We have a question from Matthew. Is the discount code only for those 5 trips? It is not. So that discount code I can actually extend to any of our Amtrak Vacations rail packages, to any of our 60-plus destinations that we have. So as you upgrade to one of the sleeping accommodations on your package, I can certainly extend that $100 per couple discount over to you. We have a question from Camille. Can Amtrak offer discounts for theater tickets if you travel to New York City? So yes, in our package on the Big Apple Deluxe package that I talked about, actually, it does include theater tickets. So by doing it as a package, we have great deals for you. And we can certainly add those theater tickets into any of our other New York packages too. So if you really like the New York City Rockettes package, but maybe you also want to see a Broadway show and you want to see Wicked while you're there, no problem. We have some great pricing on our theater tickets we can certainly add in for you. We have a question from Catherine. Can the $100 discount code for a couple be used as $50 for a single person only? So yes, it certainly can. So that discount, it's $50 per person. So for any single travelers, you can certainly take advantage of that savings. We have a question from Daria. How can we share the promotions with customers? So great question. For any of our travel agent partners that are on here, we certainly can provide you with some information to share these promotions and packages with your customers. So certainly just give us a call at 800-268-7252. You can ask for me, for Jackie, and I can certainly get that information over to you. So with that, I want to say thank you so much, everyone, for taking the time and joining today. If anyone else does have any questions, please feel free to give us a call or reach out to your local travel agent, and we can certainly help you out. So thank you again. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.